Start button. Why can't I restart?
Hey, Mike,
Yep.
you can open up with a joke.
Do what?
You can open up with a joke. Something that applies to webinars now, apparently.
How many veterans does it take to start a webinar? Apparently 3.
We're better at mortgages than we are technology.
There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go.
I just know we can't get approved for. Just know we.
There's still 16 people there, or does people drop out?
Nothing else. We can just record it and send it to them.
Hey, Mike,
Yep.
do you have those 16 people?
Yes, we have.
Why don't we just send them a Google invite and do a Google chat and Google video?
We can do that.
You'll just present the PowerPoint that way.
All right. Let me.
That's the Frago on this one.
Sorry, guys.
That's
It
fine.
should happen. It's technology. As long as we have a backup plan, that's all that matters. So,
It'll take me a minute to get everyone in.
Hey guys, we're back. I just sent new emails out to everybody. Hey guys, we're back.
Is it working now?
Yep, we're live and it's catching. I'm starting it. I do apologize for all the.
Not a problem at all. Do people have to hop back in or?
Yes, they'll have to hop back into the new links that got sent out. Start button. Why can't I restart?
Hey, Mike.
Yep.
You can open up with a joke.
Do what?
Are you gonna open up with a joke?
All right. Chris, we got people hopping in yet?
Vern is. Raph is. Samara is.
Post that link in the chat here so I can get it over to people as well. Is it making people re-register for it?
I already registered them. It just sent out the links. I already re-registered them and sent out the link.
Okay. All right, let me know when we get people hopped on. A lot of people saying that they haven't received anything yet.
Why can't I copy this fucking message?
Got it.
Like I sent you the fucking thing in our. Like I sent you the thing in our chat here in the call.
Say again.
I sent you the link to this in our call chat.
right. How are we looking? All right, starting to get some people come in here. Technical difficulties. We give it a couple more minutes so we get more people in, since we had to resend out links, and then we'll start. Now I see the stuff starting to come in. All right, guys, just giving it a couple more, probably another minute or so, since we had to send out those new links so everyone can get back on to the presentation. All right. All right, we're going to go ahead and start. That way we're not wasting too much of your guys' time. All right. First off, I just want to start about technical difficulties. All right, we're going to go ahead and we are better at mortgage lending than we are at technology. Too much of your guys' time. All right. But once again, thanks for hopping back on. Sorry about all that. But we'll go ahead and get started with our hybrid agent program webinar. So what are going to be the takeaways? What are you going to learn today? Well, you're going to learn who we are as a veteran lending team. You're going to learn what we do, what a hybrid agent is, how does being a hybrid agent work, what kind of training is offered and required, compliance, compensation, products we offer, and how you can go ahead and get started. So a little bit about us. Who is Veterans Lending Team? Well, we are a team made up of veterans from all different branches that have served our nation. So every single loan officer, which we call our guys relationship lenders, our processors, underwriters, everyone is served. So everyone has that military background, which allows us to, kind of think differently, think outside the box, gives us better camaraderie, and we work real good. We work real well, and we're able to get the job done. There's two main rules we have with the VOT. No drama. We're all adults. No one likes dealing with drama, so we nip that right away. And no BS, right? We don't BS each other. We don't BS our customers. Our main priority is taking care of our customers, even if that means it costs us money. We're full transparent. We don't like BS, and we make sure that doesn't happen. A little bit about our culture and us. I'm not going to read through all this. I'll let you guys take a minute to read through it. But one of our main things is our motto: we don't sleep until the mission's complete. And that is exceptionally true. A lot of times we are up till midnight working on stuff for our clients to make sure it gets done. The we don't sleep till our mission complete is very accurate to a T, whereas most lenders, they work typical 9 to 5. We don't. We work weekends. We work up till the wee hours at night, doing what we have to do to make sure we get our clients' loans and everything processed through and make sure that we're taking care of them. So we are with Brighton Bank. Brighton Bank is an FDIC insured bank. So what does that kind of mean? Well, a couple things. First off, we are FDIC insured. So you got responsibilities there that we have to make sure that we're meeting as far as compliance. Also, being a bank, we can operate and originate loans in all 50 states. We're not limited to Missouri, Texas. We can do everything anywhere. So that is a real big benefit for us and for you and your clients. So let's get into it. What is a hybrid agent? A hybrid agent is a licensed real estate agent and also a licensed mortgage loan originator who provides both real estate and digital mortgage service to their clients in an all-in-one, fully exclusive experience, right? And with that, you got benefits, right? So on the agent side, you've got better customer service for you since you have a team that's behind you is going to help you. You're able to better retain your clients because you're going to be able to offer them products in addition to real estate. Speed, right? You're going to be able to see what's going on, and this kind of goes in control. You can see what's going on and what's needed in the mortgage process, so you can help facilitate that to go through quicker. By being able to be in there and you can see what's going on, you'll be able to help the speed of that. And also income, right? You're going to get paid on the loan in addition to your real estate. So you're going to make more income. For the clients, same thing. They're going to be able to get their loans closed quicker because it's being facilitated by you and the loan manager. Transparency. They're going to be able to see exactly what's going on. Everything that we do, we make sure it's transparent so our clients know what's going on. They're going to have savings, right? Simplicity. This is one of the big things right here. As you acting as a dual agent, they're going through one person instead of two to get everything done, right? So they're going to go through you for the mortgage and they're going to go through you for the real estate. So they have a one-stop shop, which makes it a lot simpler and a lot easier. And it provides better customer service for that client, which happy clients make repeat clients, right? So that's a huge thing. So what do a hybrid agents need to do? A lot of what you have to do, you're actually probably already doing. First thing is you're going to provide your client the application link. So whenever you're talking to them about financing everything, you give them the special link that will be for you to them. They'll go online, they'll fill out the application. Once that's done, then you'll go over payment rate and terms with them. So it's kind of cool because you actually now can legally talk about rates with your clients. And let's be honest, a lot of times we go over this stuff with our clients anyways to make sure that they understand it, because not all loan officers do. So there's a good chance you're probably already doing that. And now it's just kind of part of what the hybrid does. And then you're going to help facilitate the closing of the loan. This you probably already do anyways. So if there's loan documents that we need to get it closed through or whatnot, you'll just help provide that stuff and help make sure everything is kind of copacetic. I know I am actually a realtor myself in state of Missouri. I do all the stuff with my clients anyways. So it's not really adding too much to the workflow. Now, training. For the hybrid agent program, there is some training to be expected. There's a 20-hour SAFE course. All right, this is an industry standard thing that all loan officers go through. And once you get on, that's part of the stuff that you'll go through, and we'll help you get through it and everything as far as where to go. We even have discount links to make it a little bit cheaper. If you've ever looked at the 20-hour course, it ranges in price. So we try to help you out with that a little bit as far as discounts. There is banking training, since we are with the bank and you will be an employee with the bank, part-time employee. There is some banking stuff training that you have to go through. It's not hard. I've had to go through it. And then, of course, the MLO training, mortgage loan officer training. This is pretty much going to be you going through the software that we use, the digital application, and kind of learning how it works, everything. We'll put you through that. We'll make sure that you're fully trained. And of course, you're going to have, our team behind you every step of the way, right? We're not going to allow you to fail, because if you fail, we fail. So we're going to take care of you on that part. Make sure you're good to go. All right, so how are you going to get paid? All right, that's what everyone wants to know. Compensation. So as a hybrid agent, there's actually 3 ways you're going to get paid. You're going to get paid through your regular real estate commission. You're going to get paid the loan officer commission, and you can also get paid on the 10X team builder, which I'm going to go over in a minute, which is really exciting. There's 2 ways, or actually 2 different basis on how you get paid. You can be a basic hybrid agent, or you can be an intermediate. As you see, 50 basis points. A lot of people don't understand what that is. That is 0.50% of the loan. So on a $500,000 loan, you'll actually get $2,500 for doing the little bit of work it requires on that loan. All right, $2,500 on a $500,000 loan. That's a good chunk of change. The intermediate requires a few more additional steps, putting out disclosures and stuff like that. That's a little bit more. You get 0.60%, about $500 more on a $500,000 loan. But this right here, I know for a lot of people, that's going to help a lot. 10X Team Builder. This is where it's really cool. Passive income. So what is the 10X Team Builder? It is a direct allocation of the loan on closed loans to the loan officer. So it's not profit sharing, it's not revenue sharing, it's not compensation kickback to agents, and it's not a referral fee. So anyone that's ever heard of EXP's recruitment tier thing they do, it's kind of similar the same way. That's how Brighton Bank has set it up. A little bit about how it works, right? So tier 1 is going to be anyone that you recruit that's underneath you. Tier 1, you're going to get 5 bips, which is 0.05% of the loan. So if it's a $400,000 loan, you're going to get $200 on everyone that's underneath you as a tier 1. Right? So tier 2 is anyone that you recruit. If they recruit people, that becomes your tier 2 and their tier 1. And then so on, so on, so on. The great thing about this, guys, is this can be willed or passed down to your immediate family. So it keeps on going, it keeps on building, and you can pass this down to your family members. It's kind of like a generational wealth thing that's being built. Super exciting, for go-getters who recruit people. You can make a lot of money on downlines through the 10X thing. I'm going to add, there's no requirement. You don't have to recruit people for it. It's just a benefit that we have. And I'm going to add a little bit of caveat to this. There is a little bit of requirements. So your tier 1s have to have 3 loans closed within a 3-month period, 2 or 3 within a 3-month period, in order to qualify for it. And that can be you closing 2 or 3 loans, or you and then your tier 1 closing. It doesn't matter how it's combined. It's just 3 together. Really easy to do. It's not too hard. What products do we offer? Pretty much anything. Of course, VA, purchase, refi, renovation. There's only a handful of people that do VA construction one-time closes. And those are really unique things. And if you have more questions on that, we can go into that later on a one-on-one, because it is a really unique product that we're getting a lot of revenue on, or not revenue, a lot of clients come in and want to do that. FHA, USDA, we can do all those. Conventional, we got those. We got jumbo loans. We also do non-QM. So these are for, fix and flip loans, doctor loans, reverse mortgages, bank statement loans. So if you got a client who is self-employed and they can use their bank statements to actually qualify for a loan. Not a lot of lenders do this, but we do. Now, since we're with a bank, exciting right here, we're going to start offering auto, boat, RV, credit card, commercial, debt consolidation. I mean, you name it, we're going to be able to start offering it. That is down the road a little bit, but the unique thing about that is you guys will also be able to do that as well as a hybrid agent and make a little bit of commission off of it. Frequently asked questions. Is this a 1099 or W-2? It is W-2. You will be a W-2 employee through the bank. That is kind of also how it is compliant. Training, yes, as I've already mentioned, there is training that we will help you with. Do you have to leave your brokerage? Absolutely not. This is separate. You stay with whatever broker you're at, and then you just do this as, like I said, you're a loan officer with us, but you're staying with whatever brokerage you're at. Who provides the disclosures go out? Well, your loan manager who is helping you with that loan will provide those disclosures. And then, do I have to be a veteran to be a hybrid? Nope. You can be a civilian, you can be a veteran, you can be active duty. It does not matter. You can be a hybrid agent regardless of what your military status is. One thing that's not on here that I can bring up is compliance. Everyone always asks, how is this compliant? How is this legal? How is it possible? Well, the reason why it's compliant is there is quite a few steps that have to be gone through, and that includes you have to do those, standard steps to make it compliant. But also, we're with an FDIC insured bank, and we partnered with one of the largest RE brokers in America, Brighton Bank has, to do the hybrid agent program. Anything that the bank does, FDIC is going to know about it. So we're not going to do anything that's not going to be compliant or going to cause any issues to where FDIC is going down our throats, right? It's fully compliant. It's been through 6-7 different attorneys that have been through everything. Stuff like this has actually been done in the past, but no one's had the technology or the know how to do it. And also in the past, you had to be licensed in each state to be able to do it. Whereas with the bank, you fall under the bank's license. So you don't have to be licensed in individual states to be able to do this. So that's really neat, unique thing about it as well. How do you get started? Well, first thing is, if you have not already, some people have, you're going to go to this link up here, and Chris is going to try and put this in the comment box so you guys can click on it. That'll be your first step. That's going to send you information to us, and then we're going to go through an interview process. I'm going to go over the interview process for a little bit. This is a pilot program. So for our initial push, we are looking for go-getters. We're looking for people who can produce, good quality loans, have produced quality loans, people who go out and want to get into this and want to really do well, but also understand that it is a pilot program. There are going to be a little bit of bumps along the way, but that's kind of how all pilot programs go. So we'll go through that little interview process with you. Just kind of get a feel for you. You get a feel for us, see if, we're good dynamic, and kind of get a feel for what your thought process is going forth with real estate and how we can help each other. Once we kind of go through that and we say, all right, you're good, you're qualified, then you're going to have to register for your NMLS license number. Easy. There's a website. It doesn't take very long. It's pretty quick, simple. You're going to have to complete a background check and a credit check. We are with the bank, right? So you do have to have a good background, and they are going to do a credit check to make sure that you're good. Just kind of the way banks are. After you complete the background check and credit check, and you got your MLS license, then you're going to start going through a training. You're going to do that 20-hour SAFE course, National Mortgage Loan Originator course, and you're going to get that done. Once you get that done, then you go on the next step. It's really easy. A lot of programs are now going to an instructor-led. You can do it as quick as 7 days, as long as 14 days. They have all different kind of things. And like I said, once you get to that point, we'll help you find the right course for you and make sure you get that facilitated well. You're going to fill out a loan application for employment with the bank. And then you're going to start your onboarding, your bank courses, and your mortgage loan training. And then after that, you'll get access to the digital application, and you'll be ready to go out and start making that money. So before I get into any questions, I do want to bring up a couple more benefits that we kind of have with the hybrid agent program. So as the BLT, one thing that we're going to do later on is we're actually going to help with leads as far as doing advertising in your area for realtors to help bring in leads for you. Also, the bank is working on a CRM system. It's not ready yet, but I'm just kind of a little teaser. But the CRM is going to have a national MLS listing, so you can actually search homes through it. One of the cool things is you'll be able to search by monthly payments. There's a lot of people, that's what they care about. Like, can I afford this monthly? So that will be coming in the future. That's being developed, but just kind of a little teaser. So there is a little bit of delay in this presentation. So if you guys have any questions, you can put them in the chat box. They'll get to me and we'll get them answered. Non-military recruiters, are you talking as far as other realtors? Yes. No, you're good. Yeah. No, you don't have to be a veteran to do the hybrid program. It can be, you can be a civilian, you can be veteran, you can be active duty, and you can recruit other realtors to be underneath you. Yeah. That's doesn't have to be a veteran. Veteran lending is just who we are as a lending team. Everyone that works directly as a loan officer, processor, whatnot, we are all veterans, but you don't have to be a veteran to be a hybrid agent. Any other questions? Good question. So I actually am recording this. So we'll either get your recording out or we'll get the presentation out. We'll kind of figure out, if you want that, the next slide, I'll have my email. You can shoot me an email and we can see what we can do about that. Good question. Ryan is our branch manager. He's actually on this call. I'm going to allow him to answer that one. Euler. Yes. So like I said, we fall under Brighton Bank. Brighton Bank has that license in all 50 states. So we fall under Brighton Bank. So you don't have to have the state license to do lending. That's one of the perks of working with a bank or being under. Yep. Any other questions? Ryan, are you with us? Absolutely. Chris, can you put that in a chat box? Chat box? Do we have one there? All right. Chris is going to put that link for you guys to fill it out in the chat box. It's also on our website. If you go to our website, go to join us and go to hybrid, should be there too. But he'll put that in the link for you, or the box for you guys, so you can get on it. We can facilitate both. We can do a Zoom meeting. We can do a phone interview. Not going to be super long, 10, 15 minutes, just kind of go over stuff with you and kind of get a feel. But we can do either or. I would say probably within the next week, we're going to start doing interviews. Also, I got another frequently asked question that has come up. There are some real estate brokerages that are like, no, you can't do both. If your brokerage is like that, there's a couple things you can do. One, you can have them get a hold of myself, and then I can talk to them and I can explain the process and how it's compliant. And what we can do is we can even sign them up under the hybrid, have them sign up for being tier 1, and then have them sign you guys up underneath you as a tier 2, so that way they're also making a little bit of a percentage off of it. Let's be honest, everyone likes money, especially in brokerages. So that is an option that we can do. But if your broker's like, no, have them reach out to me or give me their contact information, and I'll reach out to them and talk to them about it. Like I said, we have one of the largest real estate brokerages in America that we partnered with, or the bank has partnered with, sending about 10,000 agents through the hybrid agent program. So, there's something there, of course. Any other questions, Chris? Perfect. Well, guys, thank you for joining. Once again, sorry for that technical difficulties. I know there was one question that, as far as co-branding, shoot me an email. I'll get to you directly on that question. I want to get with my branch manager, who is Ryan, to kind of go over that one. But I mean, as far as co-branding, I mean, we're all about that. And if you want to put our logo with your logo on advertising, it's not usually a really big issue. But I'll get kind of a more direct answer, and we can talk more about that if you'll send me an email, mlugenbell@vetlender.com. This is also a direct number for me. I'm on the phone a lot, so you can text this number if you want, and you can leave me a text message, and I can set up a time to give you a call. But honestly, email is going to be the best way to get a hold of me. But yeah, guys, thoroughly appreciate you sticking by through our technical difficulties. Like I said, I promise we are so much better at lending and mortgage loans than we are technology. But thank you for guys for showing up. I hope you enjoyed the presentation. Yep, absolutely. Are you talking, are you going to be more regional, or I think I understand your question. You're wanting to know if we're only allowing a certain number per each region. No, I mean, if there's 10 in your region that want to sign on, then that's great. If there's 100 that want to come on, then great. We're not limiting it per region, because it's kind of not fair. We want to give everyone that option, right? And I'm going to kind of go back to this and kind of touch a little bit more. You can have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 12 tier 1s, right? You're not capped on how many tiers you have, or how many tier 1s you have. Same with the tier 2. The tier 2 would be the people that you recruit on. The people that they recruit on would be your tier 2, their tier 1. There's no cap. They can bring on as many as they want. And it's 5 bips per loan, right? So if you recruit 5 tier 1s, 5 people underneath you, and each of them are closing $400,000, one loan $400,000 a month, and you got 4 of them, what's 4 times 2? That's 8. That's $800 extra. So that's kind of the really cool thing about this, is that 10X program that you're going to be entered into as well. So Guys, if we're at 30, or about 30 minutes, if you guys have any questions, reach out. That's what we're here for. My phone is always on. Most of you guys have already actually contacted me by email. If you got any questions, reach out. That is what we're here for. Like I said, we'll start interviewing like I said, within the week and start getting a hold of you guys and start getting you guys on. So that way we can get you started. But I do appreciate everything. Some of you guys already have the packet that had this out. If you don't have that packet and you want that packet, let me know. I'll get that packet out to you. It includes a lot of the same information as well. So, guys, once again, my name is Mike with the Veteran Lending Team, and thank you so much for joining this. And I look forward to talking to you guys later. We out. How'd that go? Perfect.